is the 1st of November and I've actually been filming a little bit already for this studio vlog. This is going to hopefully be a little bit of a Christmassy, cozy studio vlog where I just share my process of making my Christmas collections. I'm more than halfway through. Hopefully I'm going to really push the next few weeks to get these done as soon as possible, because my aim was to get these ornaments all finished in November. And obviously the earlier the better, because then I can post them out and hopefully people can even receive or start to receive their ornaments as Christmas approaches. So hopefully this studio vlog will be a nice cozy sort of Christmas vibe video, and I'll hopefully be sharing it towards the end of November, so hopefully it won't feel too early for Christmas. But as a crafter, a lot of us have to start our Christmas projects quite early, so I've already been filming some footage throughout October and you'll get to see some of that in this vlog. I'll also share any like little hauls or unboxings and maybe a bit of decoration, like Christmas decoration in my studio, stuff like that. Today I actually have a big box here. A really big box. This is from Daphne's Diary. This is their 2023 advent calendar. You may have already seen this advent calendar. I know I've seen it pop up in a couple of different people's videos on YouTube already. I haven't been watching those videos because I knew that this was on its way to me and I didn't want to spoil the surprise. So I actually don't know a whole lot about it yet regarding what's inside the actual drawers in the advent calendar, but I thought that we would open this up together today. And I don't think I'm going to open all the drawers in one sitting. I think I'm going to try and sprinkle this out like you would with an advent calendar, but probably throughout November instead of December. So I might just open a few drawers here and there instead of opening one drawer a day leading up to Christmas. That way I can share with you throughout this vlog some of the contents of the advent calendar and start to use them in the lead up to Christmas. So I was really excited that Daphne's Diary had reached out to me to send this calendar. I looked at it on the side, I thought it looked really beautiful. I didn't expect it to be quite so huge. I'm really excited to explore it a little bit more. So let's go ahead and open this up together. So this box is huge. I can only just fit it in the frame. So here's a look at the beautiful box and a little peek at what the advent calendar looks like. So it looks absolutely gorgeous. And then there's a little note here from the Daphne's Diary team, and they have shared with me a discount code, which is johanna10. So if throughout this video you are interested in taking a look at the advent calendar, I'll have the links down below, and there's also a discount code that you can use to get 10% off. It's like a big wardrobe with individual little drawers that you can open up leading up to Christmas. I'll stand it up and I'll show you how this looks. So here's a look at the wardrobe standing up. As I said, it's quite tall. This is my hand in comparison to the size of the wardrobe, and it's made out of like a really heavy sort of card. So as I said, I'm not going to open up every single drawer today, but throughout this video you'll probably see me open up more of these drawers. It has these little swivel sort of hooks that keep the doors closed. Let's just open this out. So we've got this bottom section down here, and then this top section up here. And then we have these individual little cardboard drawers which you can pull out each day leading up to Christmas, or if you wanted to, you could go ahead and open them all up at once. So I'm going to open up just a couple of these little drawers. I'll start with the number one. I think you can also turn these around, and they are kind of double-sided. Flip them over so there's no numbers on them after Christmas, and you can kind of reuse this in a different way, which is really cute. So I'm going to flip it around since I've opened it, pop it back in. So in the first drawer we have these little cards, and you can definitely use these in your crafting. They have some really cute little images on them. The back of these say memory. I think that you could maybe also use them as like a memory card game maybe, if there's two of each image. So I'm just going to show what some of these look like. That is adorable. Little presents. Little rocking horse. These are quite thick as well. So you could play a memory game with these if you wanted to. My daughter would absolutely love that. And you can also use them in your crafting. Right now, I think I'll open up maybe two more drawers. So I'm going to open up the number 2. And again, you can flip this over so there's no number on it. So in this drawer, there's actually a little recipe book. So this is like a little mini notebook, and inside there's space to write different recipes. So it says dish, ingredients, and then the recipe beside it. There's heaps and heaps of pages in here. It almost feels like a little miniature magazine, which is so cute. So that's the back. So again, can flip it around so that you can't see the number. And in this drawer, it's a little tiny box that says stickers. So there must be some little stickers in here. And so inside there are these little stickers. These look like they're all round. They would be really cute little envelope seals. And again, they've got some really beautiful illustrations. This one says joy. So these would be really nice to use in journaling, but also just for sealing your envelopes or your Christmas cards. There is some really, really cute imagery on these. And I'm not sure how many is in here, but there seems to be quite a few. So that is in the number 3. If you don't want to spoil the surprise for yourself, just skip through these parts of the studio vlog. I am going to space out the unboxing throughout the vlog. So whenever you see me opening this up, skip ahead if you don't want to spoil the surprise. I think this is such a beautiful concept for a advent calendar, and I love that it's so versatile that you can repurpose this, use it in your craft room to hold some little treasures in the drawers. Thank you so much to Daphne's Diary for sending me this beautiful advent calendar. I'll have the link for it down below, and remember you can use that coupon code johanna10 to get 10% off. So at the moment I'm focusing on the custom set of ornaments. So I'm trying to get those finished before the ones that are going to hit my shop. So I'm just picking 3 trims or ribbons per book that really complement the color of the book and the image on the book. And then once I've selected 3 for each, I'm going to sit down with my sewing machine and I'm going to sew some ruffles in each book. After I do that, I can finish up the pages and then I can bind the books. So it's Wednesday morning. I've just filmed an unboxing of a really beautiful package I was sent from Tapology. A lot of beautiful Christmas stuff. There was also in the package some really beautiful trims. Kind of hard to hold them all. These really beautiful ribbons. And today my plan is to sew trims or sew ruffles onto the edges of the pages full of ornaments. So these are perfect because I can add them as ruffles. The fabric's really beautiful and soft. It's pretty thin. It's not going to be too bulky as a ruffle, and I can add some nice colors in. So I've already chosen the trims for the custom ornaments and I'm really happy with the selection. But for the ornaments that are going to hit my shop, I have even more beautiful colors and trims that I can add as ruffles. So I'm excited to do that. I've got to clean up my desk, and because I'm going to be sewing, I think for the whole entire day, I'm going to sew here at my main desk. It's just a little bit more comfortable than my sewing desk over there. It's a little bit of a mess. I've got some washing over there and it's just, I don't have as much room for my legs. So it's fine for sewing most things, but if I know that I'm going to be sewing for hours and hours, I move my sewing machine over here so that I have more room, more comfortable. I'm going to make myself an iced coffee. I'm going to set up for sewing, and then the next step after sewing is going to be binding. So we're getting towards finishing up the custom ornaments, and then the ornaments that are going to my shop are only a few steps behind. So yesterday I finished lining all of the journal covers so they all have paper on the inside. And yeah, I'm really excited because I'm getting towards the fun final touches, like the closure and the charms. And I actually just really enjoy the binding process as well. I'm going to be binding 50 tiny ornament journals, so 50 books, and each book has 5 signatures. So I'm going to be doing a lot of binding, a couple of days worth of binding. So it's lucky that I enjoy that part of the process because it's going to take me a long time. I just find it quite therapeutic. I usually will just pop up something to watch, like a movie, might watch a Christmas movie, or a series, and then I just get into the groove of binding and really enjoy that part of the process. I just wanted to give you an update because a lot of this vlog so far has just been little snippets of making, and I haven't really been talking you through and updating you as I go. But I do want to just show you, this is one of the ornaments that are going to hit my shop. So there's also 25 of these, plus the 25 that are already claimed in the custom set. There are 10 ornaments within the set that's hitting my shop that have some hand painted designs. So those little red bows I hand painted, this white bow, and these white bows I hand painted. I have been obsessed with painting bows lately. Love drawing bows, painting them. They're just a really fun thing. There's so many different things you can do with a bow. I don't know why, I've just been loving it, and they feel so festive and celebratory and pretty. So I've been painting pretty bows on some of these ornaments. I've also been working on a new digital collection, a Christmas collection, that hopefully I'll have done soon. That's something that I've just been doing over nighttime when I'm just sitting in bed, just drawing on my iPad. And that Christmas collection has a lot of beautiful bow illustrations as well. So hopefully I'll have that journal kit out soon as well. It's Thursday morning. Today I'm going to be binding the little custom ornaments. So I've got all of the trim sewn into each book and the pages here ready to be bound. So each book has 5 signatures. Again, I'm working in 2 lots. So this is the first lot, the custom lot. I also had to order a bunch of eyelets to attach onto both the front and back cover of these for the closure, which wraps around to keep everything closed on the tree. And the eyelets that I use for the closure are the smaller, slimmer eyelets. So they look like this. And on the spine this year I've used the wider ones. So they have like a thicker band. And what I've done is I've picked eyelets that complement the cover. So coordinating colors. So I've tried to make the spine eyelets complement the cover of the book, and then I'm going to do the same with the closure eyelets, but I'm going to use the slimmer ones. So I actually ordered some green ones, I ordered some pinky purpley ones, I ordered some blue, and then I also ordered 2 of these kind of brown bronzy colored ones. It's really hard to find the gold ones. So this is an old pack I have here, which has gold, bronze, like a copper color, and then a dark bronzy black kind of color. These ones have a nice sort of metallic finish to them. And as you can see, I've used all of the gold. Everywhere that I look to buy these in a hurry are out of stock. So in this particular color, which is why I've got the brownie colored ones. They have the same kind of effect, but they don't have that metallic finish to them. So that's why I figured I'll just use those for some of the books, and then I'll also coordinate the coloured eyelets with whichever books have coloured eyelets. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach the eyelets onto the front and back covers, and then I'm going to just bind these books for the rest of the day. So it's a new week. I'm spending this week focusing on the shop ornaments and finishing them up. I'm actually just sitting down now to bind the shop ornaments, so they're all ready to be bound. And then for the rest of the week, I just have to bead them, take photos, take videos, create listings and all of that sort of stuff so that I can prepare to sell the journals or the ornaments. So I'm actually going to end this vlog here, and if you would like to see the shop collection of ornaments, just keep checking in, because the next video that I upload will be a flip through or a little show and tell of the shop ornaments and all of the details for the sale. Thank you so much for sticking around for the whole vlog, and if you did enjoy it, please put a little thumbs up on this video. Also leave a comment on this video of what your favorite ornament was that you saw in this video. So I'm going to leave you here with a little outro with some shots of my family's Christmas tree this year. I've tried to do a bit more of a colourful, eclectic theme this year, so I'm just going to leave you with a few little shots of my Christmas tree. I hope you're all doing really, really well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you come back soon to see the reveal of these ornaments.